All right. Well, we're back. Part 2 of this episode. So now we said for the 9s, olive, white, black, and red. White, black, and red. All right. So for the 10, I'm going to go with the steel gray with the toe cap. That's me.
Let me preface this by saying that the 10 to me is the hardest Jordan to put on.
Really?
Like it seemed like that's
those elastic bands.
Yes. Welcome to Hibbert Sports. Yeah. The reason my Chicago Red 10s look so good is because it's hard to put them on, and I didn't want to wear them.
Nah, I feel you. That's really the only. I can't believe I've never owned that shoe.
Let me go smooth.
Yeah, have fun.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna get these for him.
No. No, I got you. Yes.
How you doing? Welcome to Hibbert Sports. We're gonna help you get out of
All right. What about you?
10s, the Chicago.
Okay. Yeah, I never had the pleasure of owning those.
Me neither. That's what I wanted so bad.
Because when they came out in 2015, that was the day of the first sneaker con here. And I didn't want to buy them and it'd be something better at sneaker con. But I really could have hid them in my office. I probably should have. It's all good, though.
You know, 10s had to grow on me. First, I didn't like them. Then, oh, he's nice. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most retro and most disposable Jordan that there is. There's always some 10s around somewhere.
No, it's not. It's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Favorite 10? Tatum?
Favorite 10?
Yeah.
I'm gonna still stick with the steel 10.
Okay.
You need me to hold your bag, please?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
moving on to the 11 now?
Yeah. So for the 11, I mean, I'm going Concord. Easy.
Concord. Are we going high or low?
Any.
My favorite Concord. I mean, not. I'm sorry. My favorite is the Columbia 11 because my brother was like, "I'm gonna get them for you." Then he came home stunting, like I ain't have enough money. I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was just my whole mission in life is to get a pair of those. And the job I've been at for 18 years. The first day I worked there is when I got those. It was January 2nd
15th or something. It
it was January of 2001. 2002? One. First day I worked is right before Foot Locker opened up a few minutes early. Let me get a pair because I had to be at work at 8. But I got those minutes before I started at my current job I've been with at.
Wow.
And then I'll ring you up. I lost one of those shoes.
So right now you just have one.
I don't have any. I threw the other one away because I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I never. I had
and not to mention that second pair when it came out didn't look as good as the original pair. That the bottom was clear and the first one it did have more of a blue tint to it.
Yeah, because my original pair, the bottom is it's green now. It's not it's not.
You said what?
And I didn't get the pair from 2014. I just passed.
That was I got them. Me and Anthony got a pair.
I think I remember that. that. Yeah.
What do they call those?
They look Legend Blue.
Yeah, Legend Blue.
Yeah, so it was a little different, but it just looked weird with the Jumpman going this way instead of that way, and it was just. I was like,
that's a whole cluster.
$200 for these? $200?
And this is your king?
But nah, all I have is that original pair, and the patent leather is yellowed. And they're they're old. They're 23 years old.
I got you.
6.
Size 6 and all? Alright.
But what about you?
Favorite 11s got to be the original stage.
Okay.
I left school early for those. I don't know why I remember that still, man. 'Cause my dad got them for me for Christmas. When it came out, some days before Christmas.
Yeah, 2000.
And he like, I'm like, I don't know. We driving back in the car. He about to take me back to school. He like, yeah, shoes gotta stay with me. I'm like, what? He like, you get them for Christmas. I'm like, bruh, come on, just let me wear them tomorrow, and I will give them back to you at the school.
Yeah.
He like, all right. Oh, I was like one of the few people had them.
It was the first Jordan that I ever bought early. I bought them from City Blue, and they charged me $200.
Man, you think about that now.
Yeah, because it was like they charged me $200, but I had them like a month and a half early, so I didn't really care. Because I wore them enough places and the cracking people's necks, it was like worth it. You know what I mean? It was like,
man, you had a whole month early. Oh,
yeah, I got them from City Blue at Randall. Because I got them, they came out on December 15th. Yeah, I got them like a week before Thanksgiving or something like that. But yeah, I still have that pair. They say Jumpman Jam on the strip instead of Jumpman Jordan.
I know, man. That was...
Bottom is just super yellow. It probably look like, see how it says Arch right there on them insoles? It's probably a little bit lighter than that.
Damn.
Because I wore those things a lot.
Yeah, I love them damn shoes, man.
Then I remember a year later, I got the black and reds early from City Blue. But there were so many of them that at one point I had like 4 pairs of them.
Hey, let me tell you, like, when I got those, I remember beginning of the year we went school shopping. I had some all white, I'm talking about white, Sean John sweatpants.
Couldn't tell you nothing.
And they was big though, but I didn't wear them the whole year until I got the Space Jams. I remember I had them on, it was huge. And I had a black Sean John shirt, I had them on. White pants in the wintertime.
Yeah, gotta come with it.
Look at this fool.
Yeah.
I remember.
I've never had no 14 ever, but they've been wearing them so cute. I never seen them. They're like, I'm not a Jordan fan, so they're cute.
She wasn't getting her combo since she's not Jordan.
Oh, I was gonna buy me and
I wore my Space Jams with this. I had this iceberg outfit. Like it was such a waste of money. I cringe back when I think of it. This was like 2 Kaufman's paychecks at the time. I had the iceberg Bart Simpson outfit. So I had the Scully. Scully was like $70. Mr. Albert's. The sweater was like $220.
Yeah, man, iceberg expensive.
And the jeans were like $150. Like I spent all of my money.
You was fly as hell though.
Yeah, that was like my going out. Like we going somewhere, people are gonna see me like cosmic bowling. Like
You might have stunned on these motherfuckers.
yeah. Have a nice day.
Take care.
I remember that though. The Bart Simpson, he was on like a skateboard. And the Bart, he was made out of leather, and the jeans were way too big. But they had these patches that had like Bart and Lisa's head on it, and it had like a parental advisory. They were some cool. Like if I could find these jeans now and they fit like these, I would wear them.
Yeah, I remember I wanted some Snoopy iceberg so bad.
Yeah.
I used to spend so much money on that shit. Like now, that's what I look for thrifted.
Welcome to Hibbett Sports. How you doing tonight?
Any of that old shit I used to
I do,
wear.
man. I told man. I ain't the only one. I said I would rock iceberg. I was looking online for something.
My bread and
I
butter
have some.
was
Back in the
Echo with the Marvel stuff.
Oh yeah, that
Echo
was a nice
used to
collection.
Always has some good stuff.
I said
That was a nice collection.
around our time we had the best era for clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I still wear FUBU shit.
yeah,
Like I was gonna wear because I'm trying to recreate 97, 98.
There you
I
go.
wanted to wear something FUBU with these, but it
I
didn't
just went
really.
back out.
Yeah, they got stuff now, but I ended up going with DK and Y because I used to wear a lot of DK and Y back in the day.
He was classy.
Nah, it's in the back on the chair now.
Hey,
You
man,
know, I had to
think about
come with it.
Back then, we had the Tommy's, Nautica, Polo, and all that.
That's like every day.
Yeah, but then we had the urban stuff with, Iceberg, Fat Farm, Echo, Academics.
Mecca. I used to love Mecca clothes.
I used to
John
prefer
John
Mecca
Rockford.
over Fubu.
Oh yeah, because I remember Mecca, and it was just for a very short time period. Had you forgot something?
I did.
Your glasses?
I did.
Where are they?
I didn't notice until I pulled away.
Okay.
Oh, they're right there.
Well, I'm glad that you're here, Queen.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Why does it look blurry?
Yeah. Mecca and at Champs, like I don't know why, they had this whole table full of it. And the t-shirts was only $10.
At Champs?
At Champs in Tower City.
Really?
I balled out.
Where the fuck was that? Oh, you lucky. I'm glad I missed that.
Pretty much every single one of those t-shirts because it was just like usually $20 for a t-shirt was what you paid.
Yeah.
And they were saying something like $7.99, and they were really, really inexpensive. I don't know exactly the price for it, but I bought like 8 t-shirts.
Wow.
Without feeling like, oh my God, I bought 8 t-shirts.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go.
It's a great night.
So we got Concord, Space Jam, and he said Columbia. All right. For 12, I'm still gonna go Taxi.
Well, so damn hard.
No, our particular location does not have track shoes.
We got Spikes.
We do have spikes, but no, not the shoes to put the spikes in.
12.
No, we do not have any track shoes. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. So 12, I said Taxi.
Okay. I'm gonna go the French Blue.
Okay.
Cause I remember that was one of the last ones that they were holding out and bringing that color back.
You know,
They still haven't brought back the Flint Gray.
I'm about to say that's one of my ones I'm gonna say. Either those. Oh man, which ones, man? Those or what's the original blue ones?
Oh, the Obsidian.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't like we ain't want to have them bitches. I wanted them. I wanted to sell them.
I was coming here to get my shit. What the
Yeah, they gave them to the Hibbit in Kenton instead.
Kenton.
Not even in minutes?
Nah, I mean, we'd get them before a minute.
Bro,
They dead wrong, man. I gotta go to Beachwood and shit. Man.
bro. Or Richmond Mall.
I'm not fucking.
Right.
Yeah. So you said French Blue, Taxi. Well, come on, man. Playoff, black and red, something. I was even madder when I heard that I wouldn't. I'm trying to reach a goal a little bit easier to make it with that. I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
Street, I ain't trying to drive.
Man.
Obsidian 12. Okay.
The original OGs. I remember I was in 7th grade. They dropped 10 of them and the cherries.
On the same day. Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember I asked my dad for my dad. I ain't some shoes on. Some shoes. We went there. Like, where he that guy? He gave me the David Stoudemire.
About the Flight Turbulence.
Yeah,
Classic.
it was hard.
They could bring those back.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, what do you want to do?
That day those came out, Sean had both of those.
Really?
Yes. Like I said, Sean had both those that day, and like wore 1 and 1 that day to school.
He wore one there and one the team.
Yeah. Those
Sean
red
the shoe
ones.
kid.
Yeah.
He must have been wearing some damn cool Indian gear or something.
Most likely with him, it was a Tommy Polo.
But I remember every school had one of those guys. Like, in my school, it was a couple of them, but it was this dude named Aaron Strickland. He used to get every single shoe.
But Sean was just a regular dude, though.
Okay.
Sean wasn't on the block or nothing. His grandparents, he lived with his grandparents.
Not that I'm saying that this person who I named was on the block. for the listeners.
Yeah, but Sean wasn't like.
But it was certain dudes where I finally realized by 11th, 12th grade, I'm like, oh, their parents ain't buying them that.
Where you were from, They was probably double dipping. They probably was had they side hustle and their parents.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
That's true.
It was guys like that, but they had parents had it.
Yeah.
That just made me realize, like, damn, my parents really don't got it like that.
Yeah.
They get every damn thing.
Because, I mean, not even just having the Jordans, but having every single color.
You gotta have something in between.
They had some Air Maxes or some other Nikes, some Barclays or some Griffeys or something in between. But
Yeah, like my first year of high school, I went to East Tech. It was tons of dudes like that. But when I went to Rhodes, it wasn't like I was the dude that had a lot of. Well, it was a couple of us, but like I had a lot of shoes. I felt like I couldn't feel like the man at East Tech, but. When I went to Rose, it was so easy.
Mm-hmm. At Shaker, 11th, 12th grade, I made some noise, but it was still like actual rich kids there. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, I remember a lot of us had the when the Airs first came out, the up tempos, the rich kids had the Air more up tempo. Most of the regular kids had the Air much up tempo with the one bubble. It's like only the rich kids had the foams. I go back even further to 7th grade. Only the rich kids had the carnivores.
So which shoe was like that where it was the interchangeable, like the real little feet? It had the Air Cross and like you could change the strap on them.
The Air Adjust Force.
Yes.
Hoopers had them because I remember it came. I had it. It had a USA strap that came with it, but you could order the other straps from East Bay.
Yes.
And then they had a low top version the year after. And it was called the Metal Force. I actually don't have the Adjust Force, but I still have the Metal Force somewhere. But I don't have no straps.
And I had the shoe I was trying to get you to explain for me was along those lines, but mine was black and silver, and it had like 3 bars across the toe.
Yeah, I really think that's the
We'll just have to Google it after.
yeah, or either it's in Soul. I'm sure it's in Soul Provider.
No, it's a trainer. It's not a basketball shoe. It's not in that book.
All right, so if we're doing 13, for me it's the white, black, and red. Mm-hmm.
Take Shuttleworth?
Yeah, I guess. You're not trying to keep it separate.
No, I feel you.
To me, that people act like that's all that shoe was he got game, and
Yeah, I mean, I feel you.
like he wore them for like all of. Your favorite 13?
Favorite 13? Flint gray.
Flint gray. Okay. You gonna go with the Flints too? Okay. So, all right. He said Flint, you said Flint, and I said white, black, and red for the 13. 14.
14, I gotta go. What was that? 90?
98, 99.
For the white Carolina nose.
Okay. I actually still got those. They still got the jump man on the inside of them. Favorite 14, Tatum?
Favorite 14?
I'm going white, black, and red.
I'm gonna go with those. Either the white and red, or those blue and yellow suede ones.
The Laney joints.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. So is it even worth it going? You know, I can keep going, but anything past 14.
I could do something.
Yeah.
15, I could do.
Yeah, 15, just give me I love the black and red. I didn't buy it again when it came out 2 years ago, but it's special. And the white and Carolina one. Like, I would buy that over
Give
again.
me the gray.
The Flint gray?
Flint
Okay.
gray is 15.
Favorite 15?
6.5 though? He had a 6.5.
Okay, that's cool. Them right there is the 6s. The Browns I got before them was the 6.5. So he was complaining about they was flopping off his feet, the Browns. So I came back with the 6.5 with them. So I mean with the 6s with them. So
I think if we brought you a size 3.5, you would still be happy right now.
oh, you that thirsty over there?
He is.
Don't do him like that.
It's like you took him out on a night in Vegas. This is a night in Vegas for him.
You know why? He been tearing up in school. That's why he know it.
Good. Good.
But I can't have walking around looking like that.
There you go.
So it's just,
Hey, I'm say I don't think I've never seen you in the same shoe twice. He like, man, I know.
Hey man, do good in school, man.
I can't.
Nah, I feel you. It's tough though with the kids because they be still growing. Like my son is 10 and he's already in a 9.
Come on.
Killing me. Yeah.
How tall is he?
Almost as tall as me.
You know
God
what?
bless you.
Yeah.
You hear him?
Yeah.
You spend the same amount for you as you spend for your shoes.
Yeah. 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 It's
It's tough. I know
You
it
gotta
is.
choose.
Right there.
well, the
But you can't
fortunate.
even choose because they come first.
Yeah, and the good thing though is he's still more of a gamer than the shoe
He'd rather have
person.
the game than the shoes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
still want to look nice, but he ain't got to always have
They're
the
right
newest.
at the end. I think I'm gonna grab him a 7.
7.
I'm just like I'll let him like I'll keep this one out, but in my opinion, like
You the expert.
like in a couple like you wear these in a month, you might be in a 7 soon. Cause your toe is right about there, and
What the measurement say?
it was at a 6.5.
But that particular shoe needs a 7.
I'm saying he might need a 7 because he's like right. He's
Just for
right
longevity, just so he'll have it longer.
Okay,
There.
that's
It's
right.
not
I'm
gonna
right
cost.
with you.
It's not gonna cost. It's not gonna cost you nothing more to be comfortable.
Okay, I'm going with you. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like it's about to be spring. You going
I
like
want
you.
to have them. Yeah, you're right.
You might as well do it. You ain't gonna be like yeah, Dad. These not
When
fitting.
they tight and they don't fit right, they curl up and mess up faster too.
And not only that, like your feet are hurt.
Yeah, I grabbed the 7.
All right, because if we got the option, we got plenty of them. Might as well.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cutting up in school, man.
Tell the truth. Man, ask you a question. Tell the truth.
Yes.
Come on.
All right, now I'm gonna tell you what my problem was. I don't know you, but my problem was always in school. I was bored. Like I think if I would have like did some other stuff or had some other outlets or something like that, I probably would have did better in school. You know what? And I'll tell you, the girls do love the bad boy, but when you get older, that bad boy ain't gonna get you nothing.
Yeah, he's
Bad boys be
easy.
the ones broke.
Yeah, asking you for a quarter outside the stove.
Back, man.
And then I go to school with you.
Coolness only lasts until you about 15 to 16. We have a couple. We don't really have much on that side.
Here you go. Here's the 7. You want to try it on?
Hey, for real, man. Study hard, man. Hit the books, man.
Whew, it was in there
I wish I
tight.
could go back in time and do what I had to do in school, man.
Like
You get everything you want. You have to get business. I'm just saying, this is easy.
Yeah.
You want to pay some bills? I told him I go to school. We pay the bills.
Yeah.
We can switch.
Man, I remember they used to say that, man.
For real.
The thing I get
How old
is
are you now, man? 11.
parents be like, I work too hard for you to be doing. I understand it now as an adult myself.
Right.
Kids, I really understand that.
Because I know you don't know this, but your daddy give you the world. And it hurt him. And it sounds so corny, but it do hurt him more when you messing up because he want to give it to you.
Yep.
But the lesson is,
I'm
if
gonna
he
do that
gives
right
it
now.
to you anyway, then he not doing his job.
Yep. Thanks.
So, like, he want to give you the world. So make it easy for him to give you the world.
My daughter, she fine. Her birthday.
Make it easy for him.
She's going to kindergarten with her daycare.
I-
Talking back,
I'll
like,
switch
come
it
on,
for you.
Yeah.
We give you everything, man. Like,
I've been gone with the
Yeah.
like 2
Oh.
shoes so far.
All right, but I understand. Just make it easy on your dad. Make it easy for him to give you the world.
you know, my daughter was 4 years old and she walking around. I bought her Pandora bracelet with charms. Yeah, for my daughter. And I'm like, you over here want to be bad and talking back. And I gave you all this shit, man.
That's a rough one right there.
Yeah.
You only spend less than 60 for just the charms, right?
Yeah, it was there, man.
Man.
All right.
Man.
Did you give me a favorite 14 and 15?
I didn't. But I don't really have favorite 14s or 15s.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it stops at. Yeah, you said the white and red
13 for
14.
me.
Or the Laney. Yeah. Okay.
Kids out. How
No.
that feel? You walking better, I tell you that.
Pivot. Oh.
Got all the tools in the world, got all the smarts in the world, but he want to be a follower.
Yeah, you know what? That's not gonna get you nowhere either. Have your own mind at all times. I just remember times in my life where it could have been real bad, just doing stuff with other people, or like just even getting in the car with other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you'll be guilty by association. Yeah. You ain't even have to do it.
Or just being around, he just in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like he was there too.
I'm gonna just go ahead and walk. Y'all go ahead. I had to do that myself.
It'll save your life sometimes.
Yeah.
And I know you only 11, and it's like we random dudes at a store. But
yeah, y'all are pretty random.
Like sometimes it takes a stranger to tell you something.
Because he gets tired of hearing me say that.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, make it easy on your dad. Make him be like, because guess what? Times like these are a pair of shoes. You're gonna have like dances you want to go to. You're gonna want a car. You're gonna probably have to drive his car first. In order to gain that trust, get the foundation now.
Yeah, trust is everything. Because once you lose that trust, they ain't gonna let you do nothing. Yeah.
All right, so you good with those? That second feel good? All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I know I ain't really got to say a lot, but always remember, man, there's plenty of dudes out there that don't have a father. So make sure you let your dad know that you appreciate and love him.
That's the ones that's in school we follow. That's raised by a woman.
Mm-hmm.
This is certain different.
Yeah.
Full custody of him.
Yeah.
Since he was one. You know what I mean? So you following raised by a woman instead of trying to be close to this man.
Mm-hmm.
So they're man things. That's what I'm always telling you.
Yeah.
I was raised by a woman. But it was like shit. It was women all in the house. Somebody go outside and find something to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and we were in such a different time. So, yeah. I remember that sometimes with mine. Like, it's different.
But
big difference.
I think it's the towel says, it's important to know to live in the light, but know in the dark. Don't never be afraid to know every part of life. Don't be a fool out here. Like, yeah, everybody has something to offer in life. Just because the true test of a human is to respect a person who can't give you anything.
Man, there you go.
Yeah.
Like a person who can never do nothing for you, the way you treat them is a test of your fortitude and who you are. Like, if a person like truly can't do for me and you can still respect them and then still move on with life, that's the good part.
Yeah.
Like, you can just be like, you know what, you might not be doing the right things, but I still respect who you are. I don't have to follow you. We can still be friends, but I'm not going to go that path. But I know where you are. So that's women's right there.
Yeah.
Is any of this stuff over here?
Probably a little bit of it. Like, there's like a couple of Jordan shirts over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Like, this is like the kid stuff right here. No pants. Oh, we are a disappointment at times. A little too small.
And the ones I got for him already is
Yeah, it worked out. He did, and we were good ever since.
I went down like
How old is the hell I am? Like 9 now. Want to spit at?
I got that energy from her myself. It's like, girl, go ahead somewhere.
It's crazy. I mean, flirt with her.
Well, you know, you got that. You and Antonio, the light skinned bros of the store.
Yeah, I don't get no love.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't be looking for the love, but I don't get no love.
I don't get nothing.
I got
Nothing.
I'll tell you about it.
Must be nice. That's how I hit Dana. He said that with so much disgust. Those are felines. I'm not gonna wear that.
Because felines are super trash. It's after 8 o'clock. I can say that. Felines are super trash.
Now, pause now. Now, with the 16, do you have a favorite 16?
Which one is 16?
Remember, you could take the whole strap off.
Oh, the strap. Oh, yeah.
2001. For me, I'm gonna go with to me, my favorite 16 is the ginger.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
The all tan joint.
You know, it's crazy. I was talking about that with my dude who used to work at Lincoln, Steve Jimison. He was Steve's 68.
Oh, I know him. Yeah.
He got the gingers because I said something about him.
He has a lot of Jordans.
Yeah. Because he didn't even really think about them. And I'm like, man.
I've actually seen him post pictures of them.
Yeah, he started doing it on Instagram though.
Cause
we closing in a minute. You wanna?
Oh shoot, let's close it up. Lock it up.
You put away my Tyrese?
Yeah, we're not rushing y'all.
Huh? No, I see him.
Yeah, I thought it was 8.
Yeah.
No, it's the God Hour.
All right, one more. Close down the first register. Yeah, the Ginger 16 is my favorite. Look, they were all good. I mean, the white and blue one was the one that was made the best. I still have all of them, but all of the shrouds are broke. And to me, when the 16 doesn't have a shroud on it, it looks like a jump man. She did have a book.
Oh, she did have a book?
Under the Sea.
Was she still out there?
I'll go see.
Honestly, I would have got them to do more of my fish, like, so you would have.
I need to come the fuck out. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry as fuck.
Damn, man. I feel bad now.
I don't feel bad. It was an easy mistake. Was she out there?
No, that's some other chick.
Oh, well.
When did she put the book up there? That little girl
I don't
put the beach up
remember
there.
her even being around over here. I think her mother put it there.
Yeah.
Store closed. Register closed. Alright. $14, $1,500, $50, $250, $14, $264. Nickel. 30, 80, 20. All right, well, that is going to conclude this Nike or Die episode. I'll just say this is episode 1 of season 5. Definitely appreciate you all listening, and we will be back with more episodes soon enough. Peace.